We're really happy to be here at the World Local Governments Climate Summit at Goyang, Korea, supporting the Cities of the Future event together with the Urban Transition Mission, as the Urban Transition Mission Center supporting as well as ICLEI Korea. We're really happy to be organizing this Cities of the Future focusing on energy and digital transitions.
Cities across the world are facing quite similar challenges when it comes to really deploying innovation in the energy infrastructure sector, in the energy sector at large, but also when it comes to digitalization and the use of data and new solutions and mechanisms like, for example, artificial intelligence. This also, of course, is very relevant for the East Asian region of the world, where similarly to other places, we still are looking for new ways to understand how can we benefit from these new solutions in a way that it's meaningful and impactful for our cities.
There's so many problems in cities. So how can we solve these kinds of climate actions? So we thinking about city urban systems, so energy systems, transportation systems, and housing systems. How can we measure the energy consumptions and carbon emissions? We can use digital solutions like digital twins and geospatial intelligence systems. So until now, it is not a perfect solution for that because it is difficult to gather some data from cities and it is difficult to interoperate between each systems. But we can go step by step, like Singapore. They made some virtual Singapore system. It is the good example for climate action for heat island and temperature changes, energy consumptions. I think a digital solution is a critical function for climate action.
When it comes to digital solutions, instead, there is a big question that still revolves around the access to data and information. So a lot of cities across the world are finding it difficult to still access the data and the information that they need for informed policy making. Those ones that have access to such type of information and data often do not know or do not have access to tools that can help them operationalizing this data and really make sure that it's utilized to create policies, integrated transitions that cities can benefit from. And in some cases, there are even gaps. Even in the most advanced cities, there might be area where the information is actually not flowing fully. And this is where having access to digital solutions can be particularly helpful and impactful. For example, using artificial intelligence to bridge the gap that are existing in greenhouse gas inventories, use different scenarios tools or modeling, like the one done, for example, by creating digital twins that can really help us see how our trajectory can change with different types of solutions, integrated solutions at large, to really change the lifestyle, the quality of life, and the infrastructure decisions that we make every day for our cities on the ground. So a lot of potential. There is finally a big challenge related to the cost of all of these solutions. Very often, digital solutions are still not affordable for a lot of our cities, and as Urban Transition Mission, we are looking into ways not only to scale up the uptake of these solutions, but by supporting that scaling up of solutions, also try to lower the costs that this solution has.
Further is address the gap between the research and implementation is very important topic. Thinking about urban conditions, we think about the governance and we think about the urban system and the society. Especially in the society, citizen participation is very important for climate actions. So how can we combine these citizens' interest and government policies? So in the case of research, we thinking about the theoretical solutions and we tried some, the cause and effect solutions for that. But thinking about climate action related to the public commons. So it is difficult to transform from the public commons to the business benefits. So the participation of citizens and so many stakeholders such as industries, business areas, governments, and the policymakers, they come together and thinking about at the same time. It is very important.